we call it egestion. It's not excretion, waste from your body. We only excrete stuff that has been metabolism. So the waste that is removed from the digestive from our metabolism, we shovel that in through our mouth and it comes out the other end. It in our body is just the stuff that we couldn't use, that we ate earlier on. But when we breathe out and excrete out in our body through biochemical processes, and when we excrete in our urine, we've made that through processes in our body as well. So we're excreting stuff that we've made, but we ingest stuff that we've one end and comes out the other end. So let's have a little look at and see what we can remember or recall. Which part of the small intestine is the stomach? Can you remember which part comes first? We've got the jejunum, the ileum, and the jejunum there. They'll neutralize in the small intestine. And what happens during the process of... So have a little look at those. You can pop the answers up if you want in a moment with you, but do have a go, even if you're not too sure. Okay, well done. I'll pop the... And you can compare and see. So the first part of the small intestine is called... And what does bile neutralize? It neutralizes the acidic stomach contents and assimilation. Nutrients are taken around the body and used to make new structures. What is the colon? Oh, yeah, sorry. The colon is the large intestine. It's another word for... So we have the ascending, transverse, and descent. Basically, that just tells you which part. Look, so there we go. Means going up, transverse, which means going across, and going down. It's just the large. You can describe regions of the large intestine. Sigmoid colon, S shape, and the rectum and anus at the bottom there. So yeah, they're just parts of it. Very rarely used unless you were at the doctor's and they were describing part of illness or something like colitis. So very rarely used, to be honest. So last bit part of the system is the rectum, which is part of the large intestine. It's the last bit stored before egestion. And the anus is another sphincter muscle. Remember, top of the stomach, which stops us vomiting constantly. It's there as a to stop you losing your feces constantly, because that would be not very pleasant. Come over. Which process is digestion? What is the main site of action for enzymes that we've been looking at in the last session? And where is the feces stores before it is egested from the system? Just look over and see which ones you can recall. I'll pop those answers up for you. Oops. So egestion does not involve, but to excrete something, it has to be a metabolite. It has to have been made in your body, like carbon dioxide. Yeah. We're removing the undigested material, the fiber. Defecation, which is the process where peristalsis, alternate contraction, the feces out. Main site of enzymes is the small intestine as a whole. Probably it's a little bit more than other areas, I think, but small intestine anyway. Digestive system stores the feces before digestion. It is the rectum. That's the last little bit of that tube.